Okay. Hello, good morning. How are we doing? There's just way too much crap in that one pen holder. Okay. So I lied. I completely forgot to round the corners here. So I'm going to start doing that. Shush. Just going to make a mess here rounding some corners. There's a card in here, so I guess we'll round the corners on that as well. Now, if we're going to round them, we might as well do them all, right? All right, so how are we doing this morning? Should have done these top and bottom at the same time. I didn't, so now I have to go back through this one and do some of that. And, you know, there are days when my brain just does not function. This is one of them. It's okay. Okay. So that's one. I should save all of these for like a year and I could use them as confetti. Hi, Francis. Okay. That's one. Clip on it. Go on to number two. Yeah. Brain damaged. That's what I am. Brain damaged. What an awkward angle. This is better. Okay. You feeling a little better today? How's Roscoe? Let me get. I'm not sick. They're either never sick or they're dying. It's one or the other, you know? Okay. Hello, lurker. I'm gonna. There we go. So that is number 2. You know what though? I need to do the insides, and I didn't do that. So what a pain in the tush. What a pain in the tush. And then, you're going to want to use the right part, I don't know if this is going to be effective, but we're going to do it anyway. This one's going to be an issue. Whew. Oh, yeah. Oh, any idea where you picked it up? Like, is somebody at work sick, or you go out to a restaurant or something? Any ideas? Okay. I'm going to have to get the original one back out here because I got to do the moves on that too. You know, there are days that it's just not worth crawling out of bed. Dogs are convinced I'm going to give them treats or something. Not happening, guys. Again, I don't know where this is going to end up, but for aesthetics, we'll do it. All right. That is now back to normal. Okay. And I'm covered in paper shards. So yesterday I tried that die set that I said that I hadn't used yet, and the stamps. So I tried that out. It cuts pretty decent. That is 110-pound cardstock on the back with regular, with an index card on the front, and I ran it through, and it worked fine. The stamps, they need a little work because they're brand new, you know. So, but the dies work. That's all that matters. All right. Let's see. So we're now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos that I'm currently in processing. I'll get those posted as soon as possible. What are we going to do today? Today, we're going to get this done. We are going to cover this and the insides and all that happy hoo-ha-ha. So, we have 2 pieces here that we want to use, you know, as covers, but we still have to cover this part. So, what do I want to cover that part? Let's see. What am I going to cover it with? I don't know. Okay, let me think. Hmm. Because whatever I cover this with, I got to do the insides too. Hmm. It's not too off. But I can only use the front of this. Well, I could use this part. I can make some strategic cuts that will help with that. One of these. I think we can do this. We could just use, you know what? I got this. I have rolls of paper. So, see, that'll work. See, I'm SMRT. Smart. All right, so let's take a measurement. So we're going to go 5 inches. That's a ruler. Blade. Let's see how this looks. I kind of like it. But we're going to check the brown first because I want to make sure we got the right one. So, let's get this out of the way. Put it over there. Move that. Put this down. Okay. And let's do this one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at it side by side. See which one we prefer. Hmm. Hmm. I prefer the brown. All right. Yeah, I like the brown. So I'm going to cut 4 pieces that are 5 inches wide. That's caca. That's 3. One more. Okay, that's 5. 4. 4 pieces, 5 inches. All right. Leave that, this. And now we're going to put them on here. You know what? I didn't even think about it. This one's going to be more than 5 inches. Okay, so I have 2 at 5 inches, and I'll have to cut 2 at like 6. That's okay. We'll just cut them. I'll put 2 of these in the drawer. Oh, see, not so SMRT. This one needs to be about 6.5. Okay. Six and a half. All right, and I need one more of those. Okay, there we go. So we're going to start on this one and work our way across. Here we go. All right, it will work. Blue. You know, it's starting to be irritating. Yeah. Every time I use this, I'm so careful. And it still gets all goofy. Okay. All right. Where's my brayer? All right. And I'm going to use Fabric-Tac under here. Or a reasonable facsimile thereof. Fog of Eternal Stench here. Bulgur glue. Need some booger glue here. Some booger glue over here. Some regular glue in here. And that is one of the thinner pieces. Okay, next, another thin one. More booger glue. Booger glue. Another piece of paper, small one. Sprayer. And we're going to put the last one on over here. So, booger glue. Still a half a bottle in here, but this stuff is such a pain in the butt. Lid on booger glue. Alright, last piece of paper for the outside. Right. All right. All right, so now we need to do the inside. We need to fold these around. All right, so on the ends here, we're going to have to do a snipping. Settle it. Okay. So now, I'm going to bring this down. Bring the bottom up. Bring this side in. All right, then we're going to bring these up. Work our way over. A little bit of lift there. All right, down. Bottom. And then the final one. And again, I gotta angle these corners. Okay. So we should be done with this by tomorrow, I think. Well, as far as the construction, we're gonna still need to, still decorating to do in the signatures because that hasn't been touched. But we should have this cover done and, be starting to get things in as far as like the main components tomorrow. All right, let's take a look and see what the outside cover looks like. Hello, people. Thank you for coming. You don't have to talk. I don't require that. All right. So let's see. What does it look like? Oh, I like it. I like it. And then we'll have this, and let's get that cut so we can really get a good look at this. Grab. I'll grab trimmer. That part, and then we're gonna this part, the bottom, and the top. All right, so take a look. A little bit of washi tape, and I think that's fabulous. Hi, Hubber. Hope you feel better. Not you. So, I'm going to do a little bit of washi tape, and I think this will be fine. What do I want to do for washi tape on this? I don't know. Let's take a look. I think maybe it just needs to be like a solid, you know? A little more solid, like not too busy. Like not plain solid, but not too busy. Like, I don't think it should be a floral. I think it should be some kind of like a pattern, you know? Hmm. No, not pink. No, no. I think I'm gonna go with this. Um, it is like a fleur de lis kind of pattern. I'd say French provincial. So I'm thinking if we put this on, and then we could use the tape top and bottom. Let's see what it looks like. If we don't like it, it's not a problem. We just take it off, okay? So, ink this up first. You know what, though? I think we're definitely going to do the decal cutter for these edges. Let me get this out of the way. You know, because we're trying to go with rustic here. And I'm trying to not take too much material off, just enough to get the decal in there. Okay. And apparently I left my ink open last night. It's a good thing for me I have the re-inker. I'm a deli girl. All right, so we have that. This could work. Let me get the glue stick. right. All right. I think it works. In doubt, washi tape. Right? When in doubt, washi tape. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I may not. If I don't like it, I'm gonna cover the whole thing in this fabric. No idea. I'm gonna see if I want to live with it. If I don't, then I'm gonna cover the whole damn thing in fabric. Yep, yep, yep. Um, I don't know. I may just want to wrap it in fabric. Yep, I'm gonna wrap it in fabric. I'm gonna make some book cloth and wrap this in fabric because I don't. It's too much. It's too busy. Too much. Yes, I know. I put it on upside down, but that's okay because I'm gonna cover the whole thing in fabric anyway. I just don't like it. Like I like this, but I don't like this. So I may just cover from here. I may just cover this part, that part. I may just cover that part in fabric. Leave this. I have to think about it because I don't like it. I don't like anything about it except this part. So I'm probably going to be covering this part with fabric. I don't like this. Yep, here we go. There's an audible on the flag. All right, so I don't like it. So I am going to cover this with fabric. And so I will make some book cloth. And I'm going to cover it. Like I said, I'm going to cover just this part, in fabric. This part. I'm going to cover this with fabric. I'm going to go ahead and leave this the way that it is because I like this look. And then On the inside, it'll just be paper all the way. So I'm going to do that off camera. All right. See, not all the time does everything work out the way we plan. All right, so we can't do anything else until I do that, and I need to get the book cloth done. And the book cloth's going to take me about an hour to do. So, next question. Do I have enough fabric? I do. Okay, so I have enough fabric to do this. So the outside is going to be this, tea-dyed, because obviously it's very white. And then these are going to be the two inside covers. And then the inside will be paper. All right, I have a plan. Crazy woman's got a plan. All right. All right. So what do we got going on? Let's look at this. What do we got going on? Hey now. Weirdness. All right, so let me see what we got here. Copy. All right. So there's the link for the Patreon. I did finally launch the damn thing. So that is up. We're going to be doing a new thing where I'm going to post my videos on Monday, and then weekly I will go live to actually do the project live. So you'll have the list of all the supplies and the stuff, and then I'll walk through it with you and do the project live in a live stream where we can just, shoot the crap. And that'll be an evening stream. So, anything else? I think that's it. Let's see. What was this week's video? This week's video was wood chip paper clips. No. Yeah, somebody asked for that, and I did it. I did stop. I'm probably going to post a viewer request video maybe tomorrow, and that might be the one that we do. I don't know. I might get it posted today. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. So that's pretty much what's going on there. Hey, Mary. So I'm going to spray this with some tea. Get it ironed, get it backed, make some book cloth out of this, and get it glued onto here. And it's going to have to go to like here in order for this to work. It's got to come to this, edge. And then slightly over this edge. I don't know. I might just fray the edge and leave it. We'll see what kind of weirdness I come up with. It's like a monster. Okay, so I'm going to get that taken care of. For book pages? You mean like gluing them onto like a corner or something? Or gluing them onto something, like gluing a whole book page down? Gluing them onto something. If I'm gluing down a book page, I tend to use glue stick. Because otherwise it kind of gets that, where you can see where you drew with the glue. I tend to use glue stick, and that's not, this is one that's easily available. It's the Scotch permanent glue stick. You can get these at Walmart. You can get these through Amazon. You can get this just about anywhere you want. It only comes in this size, though. That's the problem. I don't think it comes in a fair. It might now, because I know it did for a while and then it went away. But it might come in a fatter, like this kind of fat. But this is from Blick Art Supply, and you can order these online too through Blick. Just go to blick.com, blick.com. It is an art store, and they will ship these out if you want them. But I know that you can get these through Amazon. Also works really good for washi tape. When your washi tape doesn't want to washi. All right, that's it. That is literally all we have to do today, because I have to get this book cloth done. So let me measure how big of a piece I need. And get out the big ruler. Okay. So probably about 18 inches. Okay. 18 inches. All right. Down. So I need 18 inches, so I'm going to cut 19, roughly. Spin. Thank you. Okay. That way. Better hope we get this right, because I'm running out of fabric here. Of this kind, anyway. Yeah, I might just leave it, and do a frayed edge. It could happen. No, don't go to the 4-letter. Don't go. I know, you have to. Doesn't mean that we have to encourage you. Okay. So I'm going to get this turned into book cloth and get it on there, and then, we'll decide. If I'm going to fray it, there's this stuff called hem tape. It's like an iron-on tape. And I will iron it on, giving myself whatever the distance is that I want to fray the fabric. So if I want to fray like that much, I would just put the tape here. And that'll keep it from going past the tape. And it's an iron-on, so goody, goody, goody. All right, so I'm gonna get my ironing board out. My iron. I'm gonna get out, my tissue paper and my heat and bond, and I'm gonna get to making me this, and then I'm gonna spray some tea. Which means I'm gonna go put 3 tea bags in 1 cup right now with only a half a cup of water to make it nice and dark. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you today, ladies. Um, so if you're new here, hit the button. Do your George Jetson. Boink, boink. Um, and I shall see you the next time. But until then, don't forget to check out the community tab here. Look at the Facebook group. There's links in the description box below. Stay inside, stay hydrated, stay cool, and above all, stay well. I love you guys. Bye.